Hello, my amazing mathlete friends. This video is intended to briefly review your week 1 packet. As I'm sure you have noticed, week 1 and week 2 are filled with number lines and fun fractions. Let's take a look at the first question in your week 1 packet. As you can see, the number line has been labeled with 0 and 1. Our job is to find how many equal-sized parts are found between 0 and 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to count to see how many equal-sized parts we have. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This tells me that between 0 and 1, we have 8 equal-sized parts, which means that our number line is split into eighths. So we're going to go ahead and take this a step further, and we're going to actually label our number line. So we know we start here with 0/8, followed by 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and 8/8. Now, here's some things that we can go ahead and gather from this information that we have here. We know that 8/8 is the equivalent or is equal to 1 whole. So if we had all 8 pieces, then we would in fact have a whole. We also can see here that our part A is actually what our question is, which is what is the size of the part from 0 to A? And we now know that from 0 to A, it equals D 1/8. Now we're going to use the same concept all the way through our packet. So let's go ahead and take a second to look at question number 2. It says how many equal parts should be shown on the number line to represent the fraction 1/2? So between 0 and 1, 1/2 will be somewhere in the middle. So excuse it if it's not actually perfectly in the middle, but we have 1/2. Now, we've got to go back to the question itself. It says how many equal parts should be shown on the number line to represent the fraction 1/2? Well, we've shown the fraction 1/2 right here in the middle between 0 and 1, right? So now let's just go back and use our same strategy from before and count how many equal-sized parts we have on the number line. So let's go ahead and start from 0. So we have 1, 2. So we have 2 equal parts. We're going to use this same information and go ahead and tackle problem number 3. What fraction names point A on the number line? So what we're going to go ahead and do first is see how many equal-sized parts there are between 0 and 1. So count with me. We have 1, 2, 3. This information allows me to know that we have a number line that is split into thirds. So I'm going to go ahead and use that information and label my number line. So we have 1/3, 2/3, and 3/3. And we know that 3/3 is equivalent to 1 whole. And when we look over here, it says what fraction names point A on the number line. We know that point A on the number line is named 1/3. So we're going to use all this information to kind of help us along with the remainder of the packet. If for some reason you get stomped on a question, go ahead and make sure to send me an email and let me know. My email address is muym@leonschools.net. And I'll be more than happy to help you. Keep working hard, mathletes. See you soon.